1999 has aged so bad as an era, that like 98 to 2001 era. Good evening, Dan Reed from Eve over in England. Good evening. So yeah, Bulldog Raines is here. And yes, this is Khris Kannonball, aka PCO.
Meaner, badder, and odder than ever. So I've got
meaner, better, and odder.
Very important things to say.
He said hotter, but I like the I'm as odd as I've ever been.
Right here today on this very show.
Hello, Anthony, over on YouTube. Glad to see you here.
I'm going to show you again who is the king of hardcore. And
the king of hardcore.
You better look over your shoulders, because the dragon is coming after you.
Yeah, he was the dragon, Khris Kannonball, yes. Because Khris Kannonball wasn't a gimmicked enough name.
Raines waiting for him in the ring right now. Referee Aubrey Wayne is standing and waiting, and he's been out of action for a few weeks, but back today.
I believe hardcam is just like the building security camera.
He was injured with a baseball bat.
So yeah, he was under developmental, like a developmental deal at this time, even though he was a former tag team champion. Rikishi is also like in developmental. It's JR Smooth. God, PCO was so damn thick. Bulldog Raines, I remember from NWA Wildside. Not really seen any of his Memphis stuff, so this will be fun. He looks like, God, who was that British guy? Dave Mastiff? Looking like Dave Mastiff, or like Bronson Reed.
Puts Bulldog Raines down to the mat, but not for long. He's back up on his feet.
Big fan of PCO's sheer singlet.
His guys are back in the back listening. Cornette, we know you're listening to us back there.
Ooh, like that. I like this is some beefy boy stuff here. This would be a big deal nowadays. Love it.
Yeah, break up that party and get on out here, and let's take care of some business, because we want to talk to you about all this stuff going on here. About your attitude.
That's right, PCO. So that makes sense that they signed him for the Quebecers run, and then it didn't work out. So yeah, they're starving him out here. That makes sense. Okay. And yeah, he was a Brian Dixon guy. That's right, Dan. Because like all like the American indie guys who did those tours in the 2000s have stories about just hanging out with PCO, and he's just being like really nice but fucking crazy.
With Randy injured and out of the action, Cornette said he would take over the whole thing. So we've all been kind of watching what's going on very carefully here this week. And Cornette, you know, typical Cornette.
Wait, Sean had heat with somebody? What? Color me shocked.
Throwing his weight around with our camera people, for heaven's sake, throwing him out of the action.
Oh, that's a way to take a buckle. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Ooh, that was good. That was sweet. This would be like an indie match that everybody would. Oh my god, that was cool. This would be an indie match that like everybody would rave about these days. This is a lot of fun. Hey, Michael Deathkill. I hope he shows up soon. He was in the opening credits. You think he has to be on the show? No false advertising in wrestling. I love how both huge guys did flipping zentons. 3 counts. And that's one of the best things, Matt P, about these is, yeah, it's fun to make fun of the bad stuff, but when there's just like a match that like out of nowhere is like really good that you don't expect, that's a blast.
Don't go away. There's lots more to go on the Power Hour today.
Yeah, in slow-mo, that looks bad. And it was like an elbow instead of a senton. That was so cool.